Call of Duty Warzone leaks are all over the internet. So many YouTubers claim to have an undisclosed source that works for Activision or Infinity Ward, yet time and time again, the prophecies of clickbait YouTubers fall flat. Well, I'm here to tell you that, though you may have clicked on my clickbait title, thumbnail, whatever it may have been, I am not going to waste your time with incessant rambling or false insider information. I only post Warzone information that I found in-game or through official channels. In fact, one of my recent reputable finds was featured on the front page of Dexerto, so that's pretty sweet. The link to that video will be at the end of this one. For today's video, I put together hours of research on the official Call of Duty YouTube channel's release schedule and compared that to in-game Easter eggs to determine what is the most likely release schedule for Warzone. First, we're going to look at the historic release schedule from Call of Duty's YouTube channel. Then, we'll look at the in-game leaks that coincide with that release schedule. And finally, I'll propose the most likely release schedule for Call of Duty Warzone, including the dates of the Warzone beta, based on this information. Alright, first and foremost, what's the pattern? In order to best predict the future, you must first understand the past. Based on the official Call of Duty YouTube channel's history, I've noticed two trends. 1. For Modern Warfare, they have released their Seasons 1 and Season 2 trailers and content in the exact same manner. First, they release a new season trailer on a Monday. The following day, a Tuesday, they release a Battle Pass trailer video highlighting the Battle Pass and then launching the new season on that Tuesday as well. Finally, on the following Thursday, they release a trailer that highlights the new weapons and new game modes for the season. This pattern was exactly the same for both Season 1 and Season 2. The second trend I've noticed is after looking at the metadata, I discovered every single Modern Warfare video ever made has been released at precisely 10 a.m. Pacific, or 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 12 p.m. Central Time, and 1 p.m. Eastern Time. They likely have it set up on some sort of timer, but every single Modern Warfare video they've made, well, except for one. There was one video where they didn't do this, and this was the 2v2 alpha gunfight video, and that's because the release of that coincided with a pop-up event they did with all the content creators and streamers. Outside of that, every video, 10 a.m. Pacific, expect that. So we might be looking at the same Monday teaser, Tuesday launch, and Thursday update tempo for this launch as well, with all the trailers and gameplay being revealed at 10 a.m. Pacific each time. But what Monday should we expect to see the trailer? When is all this going to take place? This Monday. Here's why. There have been countless leaks from March 3rd, 2020 strewn across Modern Warfare. Keep in mind, March 3rd is this Tuesday. Here's some examples. In Bazaar, there's a crate with what appears to be a map plastered to the side of it with 0303 on it, March 3rd. Piccadilly, a movie poster for War Beast, sounds awfully close to Warzone, releasing on March 3rd. A week ago, all Regiment clan tags randomly changed to 3-3, March 3rd. Intel files. There are around 10, maybe more intel pieces from co-op missions that reveal some connection with March 3rd. 1. A panic text from a husband on March 3rd asking where his wife and kids are. There are soldiers everywhere. 2. A sign for a boy who went missing at Verdansk Stadium on March 3rd. 3. Screenshots of the Arklov Peak military facility getting bombed on March 3rd. 4. A panicked message from a son saying Al-Qatala has attacked on March 3rd. A chaotic picture from Verdansk Airport, March 3rd. A panicked message from a mother, March 3rd. A rooftop firefight in downtown, March 3rd. A man held at gunfight by 2 guards, March 3rd. A panicked message between 2 people talking about soldiers, shooting, and evacuation, March 3rd. Like, this is the most obvious. It's not just one Easter egg. It's getting pretty clear. Something is happening on March 3rd. There are likely even more Easter eggs out there, but what we need to look at is everything is normal, everything is calm, and all of these messages are having casual conversations, and then all of a sudden on March 3rd, bam, everything pops off. And this possibly explains why we've had all this silence from Activision, Infinity Ward. They haven't had any releases. All the leaks that we've been seeing have been people digging through in-game files. So possibly everything's going to be quiet until March 3rd, and then everything's going to pop off. So with the historical data of COD's launch schedule paired with the in-game March 3rd leaks, here's what I believe launch week will look like. On Monday, March 2nd, the Warzone trailer will be released and the embargo on content creators will be released as well. If you weren't tracking, there were rumors of content creators flying out to LA to capture footage of the new Warzone mode. But in most cases, they capture the footage, they edit it, but they're not allowed to release it until a certain date. I think releasing both the creators and the trailer on Monday will allow for some hype to build. For the following day, Tuesday, March 3rd, they're going to release a trailer for a closed beta and a couple new guns. The closed beta will be available on that day, March 3rd and March 4th, but it'll only be available to people who previously purchased Modern Warfare. I think this will be a little way for them to get a little bit extra money if people are impatient to purchase that Modern Warfare if they didn't already, but also as a, a service and a credit to those who did play Modern Warfare over the past 6 months. Then, on Thursday, they'll release a trailer for an open beta alongside new guns and new modes, right? I'm thinking on Tuesday and Wednesday we might have some restrictions with the modes we can play, whether it's solo, squads, duos, but I think on Thursday and Friday when they open it up to the entire open beta, it should be available for everyone to play any mode. Over the weekend, the game servers will go down and an Infinity Ward will apply the finishing touches, maybe release some hype trailers about the beta, bragging about the statistics for the number of people killed, games played, hours played. We've all seen this stuff in the past. And then possibly on Monday, a Battle Pass trailer will be released hyping the full launch of the game. But definitely by Tuesday, there will be some sort of Battle Pass trailer and the full game will be released. I would be shocked if we did not have the full game to be able to be played by March 10th. Now, there is a second possibility that I can see, but it's so much less likely. I could see something happening like on Sunday, March 1st, we see the Warzone trailer. That's tomorrow. On Monday, March 2nd, the embargo releases for all content creators and they sling out all the content. On Tuesday, March 3rd, the Battle Pass trailer is released alongside the full game for everyone. I really don't believe this will be the case because the devs will likely want significantly more time to build the hype and then also clean up any bugs they could from the beta. It's rare that AAA devs release a game without some sort of beta nowadays. Apex was a very rare exception to that trend. Considering that, I'm almost positive we will be seeing some sort of similar schedule to what I proposed in the first release schedule. And I realized as I was saying that it may have sounded like, oh, this is the way it's gonna be. And that's not the point that I wanted to get across. I am rock solid confident about the history of their schedule and the in-game leaks or Easter eggs that they have. That's rock solid information. The projections on the dates, they're not just wild, flamboyant guesses. I don't have any insider sources, but that's how I expect them to run the game based off of the way they've done it in the past. And furthermore, if they want to reap the most money out of it, which they should want to, and get the game the most cleaned up for launch, I really think they're going to be doing some sort of beta period. So here's what you should do. If you're excited for Warzone, first, set a reminder. Set a little calendar alert, a timer, an alarm, something, 10 a.m. Pacific time on the daily. Regardless of what exact day it is, just do a quick check on the official COD channels or my YouTube for information on the Warzone release. Whatever it is, there's a 99% chance that it's going to drop at 10 a.m. The Call of Duty Gunfight Alpha was the only exception to that rule. Second, mark your calendar. I am awfully confident we will have access to the beta or at the very least a trailer for Warzone on March 3rd. Who knows? That may be the perfect day to call in sick or take a vacation day. Finally, subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'll be updating you all with the latest Warzone news from launch all throughout the rest of the year. I dominated Blackout with some high kill gameplay and expect to do the same types of videos here alongside my news and update videos like I've been doing. For all things Warzone, this is the place to be. And if nothing happens on March 3rd, well, this will have been the biggest debate of all time and Activision is torturing us. But don't suffer alone in your anticipation for Warzone. Follow my socials for minute-by-minute updates for anything that I hear within the COD community, or join the COD Warzone community on Discord. It's an open Discord. I don't own it. It's just where I've been finding all of my information for fan theories, leaks, Call of Duty news. You can also go in there for a looking for group function, find squad mates when the game finally drops. All the links are available for that in the description. Finally, drop a like and tell me down in the comments what type of video you want to see first when Warzone drops. There are so many different things I can do, from gameplay to strategy guides to, perks or whatever may be in the game, all breaking down all that stuff. There's 100 different ways I can take my content. You let me know what you want to see first. Thank you all again for watching this video. I've never been more amped to make content on a game before. I really look forward to having you all join me on this journey into the Warzone. Catch you on the next one. Peace.